Jargon. Let's talk about jargon for a second, because I'm not a big fan of it. Obviously, given what I do for a living, explaining things to people and making it clear and easy to understand, I've found over the years that jargon can often be a hiding place. Because if you're using jargon rather than plain language, more often than not, we're using jargon because we're trying to sound clever and we're trying to sound like we know what we're talking about and everything's all good. It's a bit of a hiding place for unconfident people. Sure, there's industries where jargon exists, but I mean, this is my approach to jargon in a sales and selling scenario. You always have to explain it. So I'd say, blah, 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 here's a piece of jargon. So it's an 𝗹𝗲 𝗶𝗶𝗰𝗀 sprocket sponge, whatever. And that's basically a 𝗶𝗶𝗰𝗀 sprocket sponge with a bourbon biscuit on the top kind of thing. So I would always explain what the thing is. Or if there's an acronym or an acrostic. So, you know, BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation. Brilliant. What that is blah. I would always take the time to explain it. If you don't take the time to explain it, it might feel really unnecessary, like pointing out the obvious to people. But sometimes, most of the time, you need to point out the obvious to people. And if you're using jargon and overly complicated technical language, it can make you feel important and confident, but it might be deterring your buyer because they literally don't understand it, they don't connect with it, which gives us this notion of jargon is kind of a hiding place where you can hide out and feel special and important and confident, but also you're hiding out from your buyers being able to buy from you. So the next time you have to explain something to somebody and there's jargon involved, use the jargon by all means, but then explain what that actually means. Again, those 4 magical words in sales, what that means is, or what that means, that's how we go from feature to benefit. That's how we keep people engaged. We certainly don't keep them engaged by talking about 𝗶𝗶𝗰𝗀 sprocket bourbon biscuit things or whatever I said earlier in the episode. That's it for this episode. There's over 1,000 episodes of this podcast. Search for Daily Sales Message on Apple, Spotify, Google, wherever you get your podcasts.